folks, and we are back. Thank you so much for being patient. Sometimes technical difficulties just happen. Thankfully, nothing too wild was happening to ruin the immersion. Let's go ahead and resume our D&D for tonight. Here we go.
Solid.
Hello, everyone. We are back.
Hello?
Hey.
Hello.
Welcome back.
All right, take it away.
Okay, we were talking about the siege. So basically, here's the deal. She says your mom, Cora, appreciates the concern, but there are a few things to keep in mind. One, there's no way she's going to be able to get your adoptive father anywhere where he is safe and able to move around comfortably. And bear in mind, you also have a younger sister who has been infrequently mentioned, but yes, she exists. As a result of that, there is very little that they can do. He would feel like he was a liability to everybody around him, because they would have to be basically dragging him around. So he won't move, regardless of whether or not you guys do, because he will not endanger anybody else's life. He will not endanger anybody else's life for his own sake. Also, even if things are dangerous here, they are not the difference in danger levels between here and the inner city walls is a negligible difference. Using a scientific term that she would not use, it could be attributed to a margin of error. There might not be a significant difference between the two of them. And finally, leaving the city is probably more dangerous than staying in it, because if there is going to be a siege in the near future, they would be intercepted by the forces that are trying to besiege the city, in all likelihood.
Okay, fine, but Rose is gonna warn her that if she sees the writing on the wall, she's doing everything in her power to get all of them out. Whatever, safely, obviously, but... So, don't be a pill about it.
Mom, I'm gonna try to work with you. Don't be a little butthead.
Don't be a cow, Mom.
Yeah,
Come on.
Why?
I think you think I can't take care of myself.
Oh, I know you can, but you have to take care of yourself, the little one, and Dad.
Hence why we can't leave.
Yeah.
Where would we take them? How would they be able to defend themselves outside of outside of a place they didn't know?
Look, okay, if I can get through this with all of my family members intact, that would be amazing, okay? So whatever we need to do, we're gonna do. All right?
Your other father, he's not terribly mobile, but he was a military sapper. He can protect the house with all the various different arcane things that he doesn't describe very well to me.
He's gonna home alone this house.
If he has to, this place will go up in flames with us 10,000 feet away from it. I don't worry about our safety here. I do worry about our safety elsewhere.
Fine.
I know you're trying to protect us, but I do not see any realistic way we get out of this place and put ourselves in a safer situation.
Fine. But if shit hits the fan, I'm coming to find you. Deal?
if you try to find us, make sure you send a signal.
I got it.
Otherwise, your father might not be able to disable whatever contraptions he's set up, should he choose to do so.
I will send you a message. I don't know how much Cora would know about Rose's what would that be? Career switch. But she can send messages with her mind now.
I wouldn't do that. I'm just going to say that would probably be more confusing than anything else because she can't respond to them.
Okay.
No,
I would probably just say you come up with some sort of like hand signal that only you would know.
Well, with sending, the receiver
I would think
can
a
respond.
family in in this day and age kind of a thing would have some kind of, a prepared one would have some kind of thing. between
Listen,
them.
I have a code with my mom if shit goes down.
Yeah, we had one for years. And,
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I needed to be picked up at a party or something,
Mm-hmm.
The code is Cholula. It's always Cholula.
Bandersnatch.
No, it needs to be something that's normal in a sentence.
Yeah.
Mom,
You
come get me.
Then
I'm
you
scared of the
alert.
Bandersnatch.
Bandersnatch.
Yeah.
Like,
The Babadook, not the
hey, on dinner tonight, can we have some Cholula? Make sure you get more Cholula. Boom.
Isn't that an out? Never mind.
It's a hot
I don't-
sauce.
Oh,
The
okay.
hot sauce. And it's not a particularly super awesome one, so it's not like you would specifically be going to get Cholula.
God damn.
The code word, but it can't be one that you're gonna say all the time. Like
Yeah.
it can't be like crab rangoon.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm going to the smorgasbord. Yeah.
Smorgasbord.
Okay, they would figure out a word. I guess that would probably be dynamite or something. I don't know.
Dynamite.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
My phrase was, "What do you mean homework?" And that's,
That's a
what I
good one.
used.
Oh, is it
Yeah.
because you were a dork who always did their homework?
No, it's like your parents, you talk to them and you have an excuse to leave.
You call your mom and be like, "What do you mean I have to go home and do homework?"
Ah. Okay, carry on. I'm dumb.
No, you're not dumb. You're just at the right age where you did have a cell phone
Also true.
and a smartphone. They didn't come out the year you graduated high school or, 50 years later, depending on who you are.
I was at the age though where I had to justify getting a cell phone at an age. So when I was 13, that's when I got my phone.
Oh, man.
Because of things going on with my dad and such. My sister didn't get a phone till she was 16.
Yeah, I
and
didn't
she
get
raised a stink about it.
I didn't get a phone until I was a junior in high school.
I'll never
And it was-
forget. Oh, go ahead.
One of those Nokias that you could make a Mjolnir out of, a meow meow.
I remember waiting by the phone line at 2 a.m. So when my boyfriend called the house, I could pick up quickly.
So yeah, when I talked to girls on the phone, it was always after 9 o'clock, and I always had the phone in
And
my room already.
you'd have to listen for the click if your parents picked up on the other line to listen in.
My parents wouldn't, but
Oh, mine would.
they were just
Anyway.
happy I wasn't doing some crimes.
Okay, so, time passes in your delightful little worlds, and you, Colette and Riel, are enjoying each other's company.
So yes.
You don't know exactly how much time has passed as you were within the walls of a very poorly lit castle, essentially. But time has passed an indeterminate amount.
So yes, that's all the books. I know it's a lot, but they're my favorite, and I know they're quite a bit, but I just, oh gods, I this is embarrassing. But anyway, you're going to run away now, aren't you?
Why would I run away?
Usually, people don't like the things I like. Usually I kind of get made fun of for it, and I figured you might dislike it too.
I think that there's something oddly romantic about it.
Really?
Yes.
No one's ever really said that before. Thank you.
Now, I don't know if I necessarily appreciate the plotting all that much, but I think it's I think that the romance between the two characters is well developed, except for that middle bit. I don't know. Did the author, were they entering some sort of experimental phase, or?
Well, the theory is that there may be a ghostwriter or two underneath, and that's why some things get a bit bizarre. But that's what the fandom thinks. But I think that you may be right in that the author was going through an experimental phase. But there's all sorts of theories in the community.
Well, it is certainly a very diverse fan base from what I can tell.
Oh, yes, quite. So, is there anything you enjoy doing that isn't of a less legal nature? She lightly ribs Riel.
She lightly what?
Like in the ribs. She nudges her. Like,
Oh, ribs her. Okay.
yeah.
Well, I don't think that anything I would like to do with you is necessarily illegal. But but it's certainly not proper ladylike behavior, she says with while raising her eyebrows.
Well, just because one isn't proper doesn't make you less of a lady. I'd like to, well, I'd like to learn a hobby or two from you, if that's all right.
Well, that is one thing that I'm quite versed in. But as they say in many stories, and I'm sure you know, showing is usually better than telling.
Well, I am a very kinesthetic learner. And she puts her hand on Riel's hand.
When did Colette get Riz?
There's a war about to happen. She's pouring every ounce out.
And
This is more tripping over yourself and
into someone's bosom.
yeah.
Whoops.
Whoopsie boobs. Booba. Whoa. Okay, I'm done.
I'm gonna start boobing boobily.
Teeth
Breast
fade to
more
black.
lovely.
Teeth fade to black. Teeth.
She's more or less Adam Sandlering her way.
Anyway,
Everyone's like, how did this happen?
do you lead her somewhere, or do you just...
Should I roll to see if Colette's a top or a bottom? Like, I don't know if she would lead Riel somewhere, if she would like just try to be very suggestive about it.
Okay. I'm going to roll a percentage dice.
Oh shit.
If I roll a 75 or higher, well, you'll find out. Riel grabs your hand, leads you to a corner, and a corner behind a few crates, and I'll let you fill in the gaps.
Hey, my girl!
I think
let's
Riel's the
go!
one filling in the gaps. Hey,
Yes, she
go,
is!
hey.
Hey, yeah! Woo, woo, woo!
20 minutes later, both of them are wearing each other's clothing. Just like, yes, that was
Listen, this
very
campaign's
informative.
been going on for years. I finally got her laid. Let's go.
I could say something, but I'm not gonna. Congratulations, good job.
Is there a Hallmark card to give to your friend? Good job on the sex.
The pretend sex.
Yeah.
Yeah, proud of you for.
Narrated by your partner anyway.
Yeah, everyone go get your lotto tickets.
Oh my god. Teeth, very well done. Thank you. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
Well, I'm glad that that was good.
Don't say that. I'm glad that was good.
You know what? This whole company has really good synergy. You guys had a great performance this quarter.
Profits are rising.
Just like our margins are
Hey,
looking good.
It lasted longer than a quarter. That was at least a fiscal year.
Hey, yo.
It's a
Like,
little soon to be getting into
Cool.
fiscal years, but good for them.
we're making record profits. You guys are doing great.
Lots of good returns, I'm assuming.
I hate it here and I love it here.
Well, we always make sure that we finish strong in this company.
God damn it.
The ROI on that relationship, something. I don't know. I'm not very good at the whole innuendos thing.
Sex.
Buddy.
Oh my god,
Anyway.
you said the
Fuck
sex
it.
word.
Alright.
No.
Motivation.
So, while they finish things up on their end, anyone else going to do anything?
On their end.
Yes.
Something finishing. I don't have anything else that I want to do.
Have I heard from Aggie?
Nope.
Okay. Just thought I'd check.
Coldus is probably just going to yell into the storm clouds at one point. It's like,
The
God
weird part
damn
is,
it.
she's leaving you on red. They're not even on red. Like,
Yeah.
she's acknowledging that she got your messages.
Yeah.
We have no indication of that, right? Like, it was sent, but we never got any indication that
No,
it
I was
actually went
kidding.
through.
I like how, like, just making a little silly goof, and you're like, what, really?
Like, what?
She did that?
Whoa. he's good at doing things unless he's a nervous wreck about other things. It's like, fuck. But yeah, we're about to be in war, and I would like if my witch girlfriend wasn't, missing.
My witch girlfriend. I thought you said your wish girlfriend.
Got her from Wish.
I was gonna say, I got her from Wish.com. She's a little cheaper, but a little weird. I'm just saying.
Wait, so when people
no
say they
instructions.
want an Amazon girlfriend, they mean wait. Wait.
Nice.
Have we made enough sex jokes for this session?
I think we
No,
have.
because while there's still stuff, there's still pillow talk, I guess.
Great
Anyway,
talk.
so Caldus yells at the sky or something.
Yeah, just stress.
Well,
That's all I got.
one heartbeat passes, 2, 3, 4, and then your heart skips a beat because the thunder responds and it shakes the ground itself.
Just stare up into the rain and wait for like another bolt of lightning or a crash of thunder. It's like, what?
The lightning is a good ways off, but the rain starts pelting your forehead as you look up at the sky and see nothing but descending raindrops, and you can almost see the wind as the clouds above move further and further eastward toward Risha.
Looking up into the sky and saying, what does the future hold? Why do we wait here like this? Why does this even have to happen? What is the plan? I will fight anyone I have to. Damn it. Don't like being scared. Just let it come already. And then I will go about my day and walk home, because I picture this is after he's done for the day and heading back to the house.
The sky offers no consolation, it offers no explanation, it offers no consolation. The rain pelts the roof of Southwatch, and the thunder shakes its foundations.
It's called as one of those poor kids who got tricked into thinking it's cool and atmospheric to hang out in the rain because of Halo ODST.
I only played a little bit of ODST.
The best Halo game,
Man.
in some people's opinions.
Okay.
I prefer Reach. I feel like Caldish shares my proclivity for enjoying thunderstorms. I love thunderstorms; they're so fun.
I think that's in character.
Yeah.
So there's that. Call this shake. Old man shakes sophistic cloud.
Mm-hmm.
What about Luya and Rose and anybody else? Because this is your last chance to do anything before plot.
You'll find this Luya in his room
Do
waiting.
you have anything to purchase or anything you'd like to gather? Any?
You know what? Actually, come to think of it, is there a potion person thing?
Let me think. Yes.
There's a potion
I was
person?
trying to think who might sell them. Yes, there is a potion person.
I think that's probably the best idea because, yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go find what is it? An alchemist or whatever?
Well, the only alchemist you know of is Greg. And
Greg, hey Greg, what's
you
up?
head to Greg's shop.
Okay.
And Greg is surprised to see you back so soon. In fact, I believe that you bid farewell to him, or you bade farewell to him earlier this afternoon. And he gives you a look of puzzlement.
I come stomping in rather quickly.
My friend, what brings you back so soon? The storm is about to hit the city.
And I kind of rush up to the counter. Yeah, you're not wrong about that. I just had a last minute idea. I realized that I don't think we have enough magic, destruction, anything you got. Potions, health, healing, fire, whatever. What do you got? And I got money. Let's go.
Well, I can't say I have much in the way of potions of that sort. The potions take quite a bit of time to make. I do know of at least one person who purveys healing potions. On the other hand, I do sell one thing. It's more of an ingredient than anything else, but it might serve use to you if you have such inclinations. It's called Alchemist's Fire.
Yeah, I like that. That sounds good. I don't know what it is, but I think I like it.
Well, basically imagine, have you seen Game of Thrones or read A Song of Ice and Fire?
Yeah.
It's wildfire.
Oh, yeah, let's go. Yeah.
So, the sticky adhesive fluid ignites when exposed to air. As an action, you can throw this flask up to 20 feet, shattering on impact. A ranged attack against a creature or object, treating the alchemist's fire as an improvised weapon. On it hit, it takes 1d4 fire damage at the start of each of its turns. A creature can end this damage by using a DC 10 dexterity check to extinguish the flames.
Yeah. That sounds good. I like that. That sounds really good. Okay, so, but, you know, this is all ready. How much of this is ready?
I have 2 flasks of it. It's, like I said, it's mostly an ingredient for dubious purposes if you are not an alchemist as I am, but it can also be used for self-defense. As you can see, I don't have any weapons lying around. This is my trap door, so to speak.
I see. Well, with the siege coming, I don't think the siege. I just have a feeling. I believe the storm is coming, but I believe that whoever's coming to attack the city is coming with that storm. It's a perfect cover. If they're smart, they're using it. And we might see this happen starting sooner than we think. And it would be really good if I had something to, I don't know, blow the front row out of their army.
Well, I can't give it away, but since your Duke has extended a line of credit, you can take what I have, and hopefully he'll pay me back.
Absolutely. You need another IOU?
I'll assume that he can fill in the blanks when I mention what you've procured.
Sure.
But
give me something to sign.
I also have a few. I also have a vial of a few vials of. Hold on 1 second. A few vials of acid, aqua fortis.
So, like, when you say a few vials, do you mean like shopping bag, or?
I have 6 vials of the stuff.
Okay.
not quite so mystical as alchemist's fire, but it is no less deadly.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. That could be the right distraction at the right time. This is great. Greg, thank you.
Oh, it's nothing.
So I'm gonna start loading things up, on me, and see how much I can get. Like I said, do I need a bag? Does he have something? I clearly ran here like in a panic.
He hands you an old leather, an old worn leather sack.
Perfect.
Be careful with that. The bottom will fall out just as soon as just as soon as you throw it a bit too hard. So be gentle.
Will do. Greg, thank you for everything you've done. It means a lot right now. And I really hope that nothing happens to your shop. But if it does, will you do me a favor and take out a few of them with you?
Oh, I wouldn't worry too much about that, but worst case scenario, I don't intend to let any of those Ivarian dogs take the delicate workings of this shop for their own purposes.
I like to hear it. And I bade farewell and head out the door.
Greg is like secretly a level like 17 wizard or something.
Right.
No, Greg has under his counter like 50 more vials of
Yeah.
shit.
Hell yeah. All right, then I'm going to head out the door with what I've got to carry and bring it back to the group.
Okay. I'm working on stuff for Rose right now. What about anybody else have anything else they want to do?
I mean, Corvin just wanted his students to be good at magic so that when the time came and I needed to absorb when it was time to fight the bad guys, we'd have good magic people. And
Guys, I
Absorb him
think
into his
there's
army.
something going on with Corvin. I don't know what, but like after the
no,
war,
that
we
one was
need
a
to.
joke. Like, Corvin is not going to absorb their essence. This is not a weird
It's not like a
training
warlock
them.
thing, you know?
Well, this isn't. No.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, some of it is, but it's not permanent for them. It's not like they actually sold their souls, so they're fine.
Better than when we used Gelfling. Loved it.
Exactly. I'm not turning them into partial warlocks so that I can absorb their essence. Even though that wouldn't be very difficult, that's not what we're doing.
All right, so I'm going to get back to the house. Corbin's probably still gone. I imagine Colette's gone, so we'll have to put things aside. I'm going to see if Caldus is probably at the watch. So I'll probably just get home and split everything up on the kitchen table, the big kitchen table everybody meets at and breakfast at. I'm gonna split them up and into groups so that everybody has a couple of bottles of everything.
You're
some fire over
packing
here.
our lunches. You
Yes,
are
I
a dad.
That's it's death and fire and healing. It's what it is.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm doing.
What's Rose doing?
Stuff.
Rose
Oh.
goes into no, she's not doing stuff like that.
No.
I mean, she's given me no indication that she is anyway.
No, I mean, she'd maybe smooch her girlfriend, but she wouldn't cop a feel on top of a landmark in the city or anything like that.
Yeah, who'd do such a thing?
Someone untoward.
Some gross, weird pervert.
I just picture Rose in like dressed like Ripley from Aliens and just like working out. Like, come on, I'm gonna fucking save this city.
I don't think she's that cool, but
That's just
So-
my brain.
You visit an ill-lit hallway in your house, and
No. Sorry, your wife.
oh god. And you see a man with a sort of mechanical and somewhat arcane contraption around his waist, bound from the hips down to a set of brass boots.
hey, Dad.
He looks up at you and he turns and he says, good evening.
So how are you holding up back here? I know I haven't visited you in a minute.
I'm managing, he says in a somewhat distracted tone.
Well, I wanted to ask you something, and you may not be able to help me, but we're probably, you're not an idiot. The city is most likely about to be under a siege. And I am an idiot, so I'm going to be a part of that defense effort. Do you have anything that can help me? I know you haven't necessarily been in the game as much as of late, but
Well, I have a few things, perhaps, that might prove useful to various ends. What were you hoping for?
anything that would maybe help me and my friends not die is kind of the goal, I think.
I don't have much in the way of weapons. I do have He strokes his chin thoughtfully.
And don't let me take away from you and Mom and Sis. I want you guys to be safe, but I don't know. I've kind of hitched my wagon with these fools, and I'm fond of them, and I'd like to make sure that we all get out of this in one piece. I mean, each of us is separate pieces, not some horrifying amalgamation. You know what I mean. Sorry.
He nods distractedly. Do you want a weapon, or do you want some sort of tool?
I mean, I don't know how well the tool would work. Mom told you that I have been practicing other career options, right?
Yes, she has.
Sorry.
Your life is yours to lead. I'm simply glad you found something that is giving you passion.
So, I don't know if I'd be able to use any of your tools, but honestly, you're the best of the best, so I trust you implicitly with whatever. Because here's my need, and maybe you can help me, and maybe you can't. Either way, I'm glad you're my
Well-
dad.
Well, I do have one thing I think that would help. Not much, but it's something, at least.
Better than a kick in the pants, right?
Okay. So as a stepper, there were times when we were asked to break down city doors and make way for the army. I do have this. I crafted it myself using lost technique. I'm not sure if I could tell you how to replicate it, but here. And he hands you a ring with what looks to be a stylized ram's head on it.
Oh.
Also, this small device was invented by an archmage friend of mine named John Moses Browning. You may not believe it from its size, however.
God damn it. Get out of here.
Did you just make a machine gun joke?
Well, it's a handgun, but yes.
Ah.
Well, whatever it is, or I should say, take some time to familiarize yourself with it. Shouldn't take too long, but you don't want to find out you don't know how to use it by the time that you need it. So I'd start wearing it now and thinking about how to use it.
I mean, what is it supposed to do? Do you know, or?
He explains to you what it is, and I'll send the entry to you in your Discord.
Okay.
A bit unceremonious, but that is where we're going to have to cut it off tonight. We can pick up next week with rounding off everybody's interactions with their respective people or lovers, and I think that's a good place to stop because we're out of time.
Thank you so much, Teeth. I really missed this. I'm so glad we were all able to get together and prepare for war. Take care, folks.
For war.
We'll see you next week. Goodbye.
Bye.
So you heard it here, folks. The next episode, next one, we will finally be encountering the siege. Take care. We'll see you tomorrow. And as always, may Lucius guide thee. Farewell.